Can be dense for our acts. The sea can be deep for our diving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good afternoon. I've done all my sharing. I'm sure people are just going to gather into this one. It's probably just going to be me and Amber. Ingrid hasn't been able to make it lately. Her internet is down. It's been down for 3 days. So she hasn't been able to join us. She's not mad at anybody or anything. Just kind of let people know. That's what kind of mood I'm in. Yesterday I talked a little bit about if recovery is easier. And for some people it is, but not for all of us. And, this is more of a finding balance kind of a thing. I give up a lot. I mean, a lot to do what I do. Like this week it's a ramen week, man. Yesterday, my wife came to me and she's going to be losing her job. Won't be okay for a month. But this is the sort of stuff that we go through on a monthly basis. We have bills and we have things too, and we give up everything that we can to help other people. I can't do it anymore. I am refusing to do it anymore. That doesn't mean I'm going away. I want to. Right now, I want to go hide in a hole and just forget that anything ever happened in this world. It's what I want right now, but there isn't an escape from this. And when it comes to things like this, alcohol is never a option. No, thank you. So it doesn't appear in my head. And it's not just me. See, because I live this life, it affects other people. Like my kids. I don't get to do a lot of things with my kids because I don't have money. I'm not cool with my grandkids right now because I don't have money. See, I used to be the cool grandpa. Hanging out was enough. It's not enough anymore. Welcome to Daily Trudge, which is probably not going to happen for the rest of the week. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. I think I'm going to take a break from this and everything. I'm going to do everything I can to stay off Facebook, which is going to be really hard for me because I've been using it and I got to stop. Right. And then what happens is then today, something like today comes up and I just can't do I know, and that's what scares me. I like free time and do some art. I make very good stick figures. But, you know, the thing is I'm going through some physical things too, and without money I can't eat right. And if I don't eat right, then this is going to continue to happen. This is part of it. Today's a high pooping day. So, um, you know what I really enjoy is doing voiceovers. I need to find a fucking job. I need a job. And I wish I could just take the podcast or the, and the other stuff that I do and just make enough money off of it. All I need to do is bring in $1,000 a month. It's not like it's that huge. That would be a big deal for us, right? But I'm not a very good employee. I have to be able to do things in my time or I can't do it. And the problem with that is that is not necessarily conducive to recovery. See, I give up so much that when it comes to my free time, I'm extremely selfish about it. There's no way I could work at Domino's. 5 to 7 nights? No, thank you. See? I love you guys, but I'm not looking for suggestions right now. Okay? Right now I'm talking about a problem. I appreciate my friends are, you know what, don't stop doing it. Don't stop. Don't rely on my brain today. Let's go with that. Oh, in 1 month. Okay. That's a little bit better. Like 7 days a week? No. Not a I appreciate that, but my brain says I'm worth a lot more than that. I need to work about 5 hours a week at about $30 an hour. That's what I need. Right. It'd be better if I did it from home. That's why I want to do voiceovers. It's very hard to explain because I know that people love what I do and things like that. And I tell you now, if there was promoting and things like that going on, I was making money. This probably, I don't know, I might still have this kind of a day. All right. But there's a lot of things that I do that I take my personal time to do that I should be paid for. And if I was paid for stuff, I'd get a lot more done. Okay. But I have to draw a line at some point. I have to draw a line. This is too much for Dion. And it pisses me off because it doesn't seem like much. You know, I see other people out there working their asses off for 12 hours a day, and I'm lucky if I can put in 4. And it sucks. I feel like I'm in my own insane recovery. I don't feel like I belong. I feel alone. That's my PTSD talking, so you guys know. And I know I'm not alone. I know that. But PTSD, the reason I'm talking the way that I am, because usually I'm pretty clear. I go straight put it, but I have to think about everything I say right now because my PTSD is saying other stuff. It wants to tell everybody to fuck off. And that's a defense mechanism. Okay? It's my survival mode. See, if I hate everybody, then at least I know where we stand. I was going to wear my asshole shirt today. And I decided, Dion, you're not an asshole. I almost enjoy giving everything, but it's killing me spiritually. It's killing me spiritually. And the hard part is this. I'm used to being able to do this stuff. That's why I get so fucking frustrated. I'll give you an example. And I've used this before because, I used to do LARPing. In fact, I wrote a whole book about LARPing. I wrote a whole system on how people could get together and play D&D live action. We had buffer swords, we had spells, we had masks. Oh man, running the gamut, man. We had a great system. 100 people would show up for a weekend event, and I'd be able to entertain these people without a second thought. Now, I'm lucky if I can book a speaker. I think it's because I'm not doing what I love. There's too much interference to get where I want to do what I love. Does that make sense? There's too much bullshit in recovery for me to get where I want. For me, COVID was the best thing in the world because at least you guys understand halfway where I'm coming from now. But yeah, it did disrupt the world. So, but it didn't affect me like it affected you. I was inside before. My PTSD was pre-COVID. Let's put it that way. God prepared me for COVID. So that's the frustrating part. And then as a man, a lot of people don't respect me because they know that my wife makes more money than me. I do everything that I can, and people tell me that's not very PC. And I just want to be like, fuck off, man. What are you talking about? I'm one of the coolest dudes in the world. I do everything I can. So maybe it's time I stop being PC. When all you have is the truth, it's hard, man. People don't want to listen to you. They don't want to listen. I see all these people out there suffering. And all they need is an encouraging word. But there's all these people blocking me. And they won't get out of the way. I'm watching people over there die. I can't do anything. And I know it's wrong. We all know it's wrong. But we're too fucking weak to stand up and say, this is wrong, man. You're killing people. It's not right. Unfortunately, to do what I need to do, I'm gonna need to make money. So, you know, I deserve better than two pairs of shoes. I have a pair of boots, and here I'll let you guys look at my 5-year-old boots. They're fucking. These are Dockers too, man. These are my boots. Oh, fucking falling apart. I don't have nice stuff. I'm tired of it. Tired of not being able to go on vacation. Tired of not being able to eat right. Tired of watching everybody abuse all these other people and make a shit ton of money. People arguing with me because they think they know that there's all these different ways to fucking sobriety, and it's bullshit. It's just not true. Well, I've seen other people. Well, your program's been around for 2 years. You can't determine a success rate yet. Fuck you. Okay? Stop coming at me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know, even with the new meeting, I'm making up new rules. And I know people don't necessarily agree with me, but it's what I got to do. No, those cameras are going to be on when you enter my meeting. The chat is going to be cut off. We are having a meeting. Fellowship is after. We've become unstructured. And I'm tired of going to meetings that are so unstructured that we got people talking back and forth. You know, it's hard for somebody like me to follow along when all that's going on. But that's not what I'm talking about here. So, all right. I think that's all I have. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I love you. Peace out.